wholeness. I was eating and I was having a reasoning as I was eating. First and foremost, I clear my space. I ask, I welcome my angels and protectors around me, and that this video may only reach those that it's supposed to reach. And I seal an angelic seal of protection over my connections that I'm presently cultivating to be in alignment with my divine purpose. I share. I was eating. There was something that was coming up. It's not anymore, and so. But what started to come up now is just how the importance of just embracing and honoring your journey, because you see that only you know what makes sense for you. Only you know. And sometimes the doubters that may show up are just entities that are to stir you off at times. Sometimes they come with great lessons. Always, actually, they come with great lessons if you're paying attention. And you keep moving forward. And that's why sometimes some people cannot fathom the fact that all of the negativity they've sent your way. For me, I feel like I shock people every time, right? Because there has been so much negativity sent my way. There have been prayers cast and things done so that I don't move forward, so that my home is chaotic, so that I don't find lovers that love me, so that people don't see me for who I am. All these spells has been cast towards my ways. But however, for me, and I'm gonna say it to the ones that are watching now, the reason why it don't reach me, and I will hope that at this point, actually, let me speak to my tribe. Actually, I'm speaking to my tribe. For the little ones, I'm gonna slide through the cracks. Fuck you. Actually, I'm not even gonna give you that energy. I'm gonna speak to my tribe. If you made it this far, I love you, and I appreciate you. Today has been a very amazing day for me. Happy Saturday to you. Maybe sometimes the means is not to come and talk about, it's just to vibe. It's to vibe, and I hope you're having a beautiful time where you were. Okay, this is what it was. Your only job on this earth is to be happy. And don't let anyone tell you that to be happy is foolish. I remember bartending years ago. I told out loud to I think it was one of my coworker at a night shift. It's like I just want to be happy. At that time, things was really stirring up in my view on life. I was going inward more. And I was like, I just want to be happy. And they laughed. It was like, there's no such thing as just being happy, But ultimate happiness is just being content, even with the things that may happen. And not to say don't go out and pursue life and be dull. No, that's not. Life is colorful. A free person is someone that is colorful, that is not, that is fluid, movements, right? Moving. And even so, your only job here is to be happy. Don't let anyone rob you of that. And to be happy is so simple. It's so simple. The rest come later. I can't imagine. I'm grateful, and it's just God's grace. It's God's grace to be able to wake up and just say, "Oh, thank the Almighty." Some people wake up and that clock is it on, and it's ticking, and it's like, what I gotta do? Oh, what do I have? What I don't have? But like, how about you have your breath? How about you have your eyes? How about your hands can work? your foot can work, you have a place to stay. Yeah, the bill is due soon, the rent needs to be paid. Yeah, every day Wahala will still be there, but at least, at most, you are here, you're alive, because when you're not here, none of those things exist. And to God be the glory, and for me, like, I remember there was a time where I was homeless. Well, I'm homeless based. I'm homeless because, I will say that again, there was a time where I was homeless. And what that means is there was a time where I was staying somewhere where I was staying, because since, and what that means is, like, I don't have my own space. I'm sharing space with another person, with my children when I came back from Costa Rica. We had to start over. So I guess the enemy took that as, like, all they kind of made it tough, but like all the thing that was sending my way was, you could feel it energetically that someone was projecting on you, right? While you're going through life transitioning, there are people out there that are projecting on you that you do not, get to your next level. And so, I was sharing space with people. There was a lot of confusion, constantly. When you live with yourself for so long, you know who you are. Living with people is tough, especially the lost ones, because then they're trying to make you question your decisions in life that you make, right? And so you have to stay strong. Again, back to just like owning your journey, every single one of it. Owned it. Own all of your decisions, even if it was stupid. Yes, they were stupid. I owned it. I'm grateful that happened, because it brought me to this moment. And so, yes, I was staying with a friend. I was staying with my cousin, and because he had a place. He had a nice 2-bedroom, actually a 2-family story apartment. Like, I was in Costa Rica. And when my father has died, this is gonna be a video that I actually post this time, because I made so many videos like that and I never posted them. I don't know why. It's just energies, right? So when I came back, and when I came back from Costa Rica, I had to start over. I was in a dark place. I had just lost my father. There was no family, no friends around you. I was alone. And so this cousin was, he had hit me up in Costa Rica and was like, yo, if you come, I have a place here for you. You can stay here and, take your time. This is your home until you get on your feet. And I'm like, okay, this is family. This is practically a kid that I kind of took care of. So, like, that's family. Came down in New York, and within not even 2 weeks, this dude started acting crazy. Mad crazy. Mad stuff, trying to belittle me because I'm staying at his place with my children. Humiliate me, like, place sometimes, like, he would just come home and just do weird, wild shit. It got to a point where he even tried to assault me, touch me and things like that. And he did hit me, and I called the cops. Anyways, long story short, I can speak about these things then because I'm here, I'm alive, and I'm grateful. Because sometimes people will do things like that to you when they see you alone, when they feel like you're back against the wall, and then they all gang up on you. That's what happened with my family. They all gang up on me, right? But I'm grateful. It's nothing. Give thanks to the Most High, because everything in your life happens for a reason. If you're following your path, and that's why I keep moving forward, because I'm following my path and listening to my ancestors. I'm honoring them. So I'm very important to my ancestors, the Most High, and all of the beings that want to see this earth in good shape. They're backing me. So that's why those chaos magic, even when you ask the earth to turn against me, she doesn't, because I'm her daughter and I'm honoring her and I give thanks. I'm an obedient child. As much as it may seem outside of the world that I'm disobedient, I'm an obedient child, And I'm gonna leave it right here. We'll continue. Okay.